promesso. You have a place. È lugnt.
Of the ball.
känner jag också. Så slänger vi bråget. Han slänger vi på det.
Innan fanfaren heller. Det är bara skönt för oss.
Ska vi ta lite... Ja, vi kör. Långsamt. starten en gång till. Den är livsfarlig. Ja, vi får samma ställe som psykolog. Ja. Det hade jag gjort det. Jag hade lite kollbilder på. Det är inte så jättemycket.
Nej, ganska lite. Sen kommer ju alltså, det kommer vara fullt främre här. Det är ju massor med elever.
Ska vi ta en liten Colombine på?
Welcome to the 2023 graduation ceremony for the students of the World Maritime University. The President will now deliver the opening address.
Wmu Chancellor, His Excellency IMO Secretary General Mr. Kitak Lim, Honorable Mayor of Malmö, Madam Karina Nilsson, our Doctor of Science honoree, Dr. Myron Nordqvist, Excellencies, distinguished guests, colleagues in the faculty and staff, students of the class of 2024, and most of all, dear graduates and honorees. It is an immense pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to today's 2023 graduation ceremony, and I am delighted by the huge number of guests who are here to recognize the many milestones and achievements being celebrated at this event. During your enrollment at WMU, whether following the doctoral, the master's, or the postgraduate diploma program, I'm confident that you have acquired absolutely valuable knowledge and skills during your time with us. However, more importantly for your future in the international maritime world, your WMU experience now plugs you to a real and strong global network on which you can rely for decades to come. Your networks are made up of your friends and other students, the excellent WMU faculty who led you carefully through your studies, the dedicated WMU staff who ensured an enriching experience, those you have met during the course of your research or during field studies, the international experts who have traveled to WMU to share with you their own knowledge and skills, and for some of you, the staff of the organizations that have provided for fellowships. I know all of you join me in thanking all these dedicated individuals who have worked together to guide you to today and who now form part of your world. You have also become something extremely special. At the end of today, each of you will be a WMU graduate. This is a proud designation and one that is awarded to a distinct few. Today's graduating students will bring the total number of WMU graduates around the world to over 6,000. Today, 35% of the graduates who will receive their degrees are women, which shows significant progress towards our goal of gender equality. Note also that today, we have a record number of PhD graduates, no less than 10. You will find, as I did myself, that WMU leaves a special mark on you in the way you think, work, plan, and interact. All of you are familiar with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. All of you understand the intricate workings of the maritime world and how each aspect of our endeavors inevitably impacts the others. All of you are now no longer scores of different nationalities, but rather true citizens of the world who have lived and worked together in the United Nations spirit of peace, understanding, and harmony. This special mark is like the tattoos of old that seafarers began to acquire from the 16th century onwards. These ink markings on their bodies had meaning, and they could be read by others. An anchor, for example, meant that the seafarer had crossed the Atlantic. A turtle means that they had crossed the equator. And a swallow means that their voyages had totaled at least 5,000 nautical miles. Like these seafarers of the past, you are marked and others can read your story. The markings may not be visible on your skin, but they can be read clearly from your minds, your behavior, and your ambitions. The imprint of WMU is indelible. As I continue, dear graduates, I know you join me in thanking the government and people of Sweden, the city government and people of Malmö, our beloved home, who provides us not only the facilities, the classrooms and office space that we need for teaching and research, but whose arms have warmly embraced us these last 40 years. I know you likewise join me in thanking our dedicated fellowship donors and sponsors for their long-term and unwavering support to enable everyone to pursue your studies at WMU. They include the Sasakawa Peace Foundation, Nippon Foundation, the IMO Global Capacity Building Technical Cooperation Program, Nigeria, Norway, Republic of Korea, Orient's Fund of Denmark, South Africa, Australia, ITF, Seafarers Trust, Germany, TK Foundation, Grimaldi Foundation, Malaysia, United Kingdom, Stena Rederi, China, Philippines, Singapore, GUARD, ICS, Norwegian Seafarers Union, and many more. I wish I had the luxury of time to name each and every one of our very generous supporters and benefactors, but because so many of you have contributed to the endowment fund, fellowships, lectureships, field studies, research projects, facility refurbishment, teaching, university governance, and so on. I may not be able to mention each one of you by name, but you have the sincerest gratitude of the entire WMU community. Allow me also to pay special tribute to some special individuals. Former President, Dr. Cleopatra Doumbia-Henry, for her mentorship and for ensuring a seamless transition, and who led the university during the first half of your studies. I would also like to pay tribute to two colleagues who are leaving at the end of this year after decades of service to the World Maritime University, and who have had an impact on the lives of many students and alumni. I refer to Professor Shuoma, our Vice President International, and also to Ms. Lindell Lundahl. I'd like to pay tribute to the IMO Secretary General and University Chancellor, Mr. Ki-Tak Lim, who has entrusted me with the mantle of President and who serves as an inspiration to WMU students and alumni in fully developing their potential to contribute to global maritime and oceans affairs. I am proud to draw your attention to the fact that today, for the first time ever, both the Chancellor and the President at a WMU graduation are WMU graduates. Dear graduates, by the end of this afternoon, you will join those from the past 40 years who joined this unique university and emerged a better, stronger, and wiser individual. I am immensely proud of you. I have great trust in each and one of you, in your knowledge, in your desire for a better world. You will now join the ranks of our graduates and add your efforts to theirs. Together, you will all lead the maritime and oceans field towards a golden future. Thank you.
With great regret, our guest of honour, His Excellency Dr. Ramal Al-Ramal, the Vice Minister of Transport and Logistics Services of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, has been prevented by unforeseen circumstances from being with us today, but he sends his best wishes to you all. But I would now ask the Mayor and Chairperson of Malmö City Council, Ms. Carina Nilsson, to address the audience.
Chancellor Mr. Kitaklim, Professor Maximo Meyer, Professor Maron Nordqvist, Excellencies, distinguished guests. On behalf of the city of Malmö, I would like to congratulate you all here on your outstanding achievements. Graduation is not only a ceremony, it is a milestone. It marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. It's a moment to celebrate your achievements, but also to reflect on the valuable lessons and experiences that you have gained from your time here at World Maritime University in my city, the city of Malmö. Each of you have chosen to study in a field that requires dedication, passion, and commitments. The skills you have gained here have all set you on a course to become the maritime and oceans leaders of tomorrow. But the next chapter in your life will require the same dedication, passion, and commitment that you have shown during your studies. In so doing, only the sky, or may I say the ocean, is your limit. You are now joining an ever-growing list of alumni from the World Maritime University. The students from over 170 countries have graduated before you. One of the greatest strengths of the university is indeed its diversity community of students from all over the world. Just like the university, the city of Malmö is a melting pot of people from different backgrounds and cultures. We have about 186 different nationalities represented in our city, so I think every one of you find someone who speaks your language perfect in Malmö, actually. And I think the university and the city is a perfect fit, and the city is, of course, very proud to host the university. As a city, Malmö has been tied to the sea, from the important herring fishery in the early Middle Age to the world-leading shipyard building industry in the last century. So Malmö have a history of maritime activity. Today, as you know, Malmö have reinvented itself. We are not longer a shipbuilding city. The Malmö of today is a dynamic, knowledge-based city built on cultural diversity, young people, and sustainable development. It's a city with a global outlook, as you all are proof of. The World Maritime University plays an important role for that. Today, Malmö has developed a better understanding of the biological value and fragility of the sea and its maritime ecosystem. As well as we work towards preserving and developing our coastal areas, it's the great benefit to have an institution as World Maritime University here in our city. It's therefore a great hope for the future that the city of Malmö wishes you well in your future careers. The work that you will do will be instrumental in creating a safer, eco-friendlier, and more sustainable maritime world. As I have said, your graduation is remarkable achievements. When you take the next step in your careers, keep in mind that success is not solely measured by accomplishment and titles. True success lies in making a positive impact, contributing to the greater good. The maritime industry plays a vital role in today's global world. Each one of you have the power to make a positive impact on this industry and therefore the world itself. I'm sure that you will carry some fine memories from your time here in the city and of course at the university. And I hope that the city always will be in your remember with fondness. And I know lots of the alumni from the university also are very good ambassadors for our city around the world. And I, of course, hope you will also be that. But graduating here today, you have all proved that you are capable of greatness, and I am convinced that the future holds great things for you all. So yet again, from the entire city of Malmö, I would like to congratulate you and to your hard work, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. Thank you.
The Chancellor, Mr. Ki-Tak Lim, Secretary General of the International Maritime Organization, will now deliver the graduation address.
President, Honorable Mayor of Malmö City, Excellencies, distinguished participants, distinguished guests, dear graduates, I'm very honored to address you on this joyous occasion marking a significant milestone in their graduate journey. The Wmu Graduation Ceremony holds a special place in my heart, reminiscent of my own graduation around this time in 1991. Each year, the graduation ceremony brings together a new generation of graduates, uniting mentors, teachers, family, and friends in celebration. This year holds particular significance as we celebrate WMU 40th anniversary. 4 decades since WMU opened its doors to students from around the world, you represent the latest generation of graduates guided by ambition, dedication, and the wisdom of our esteemed faculty and staff. You stand here today part of a proud transition. Your graduation signifies the culmination of the months of relentless hard work and dedication. It is a moment of immense joy and inspiration, as graduates like you are the lifebloods of our university, and your importance cannot be overstated. Today, 283 maritime and ocean professionals will receive their degrees, contributing total over 6,000 WMU graduates. This year also stands out with a record number of PhD graduates. My heartfelt congratulations to each of you on this remarkable achievement. It is often said that the secret of freedom lies in educating people. The secret of tyranny is in keeping them ignorant. Education empowers individuals to think critically, make informed decisions, and fosters a society of interdependent thinkers. As you re-enter the professional circles, you do so with a profound understanding of your purpose and value in society. Collectively, WMU graduates form a formidable international network, a force for good in the world. Your influence as global citizens, educated in a unique environment, will extend far beyond what you can envision today. You are now part of the WMU family, and by extension, IMO, knowing you can rely on one another, on fellow alumni, and on the professors and the staff who have guided you. Throughout the years, you and your dedicated faculty members have prepared you for this moment. Today, you are well equipped to lead as the next generation of maritime and oceans professionals. Your particular mission is to help member government of IMO and the whole maritime industry to achieve safer, cleaner, and greener maritime community and industry. Decarbonization, digitalization, seafarers' welfare, etc. are facing us. The whole maritime community is waiting and needs your efforts. As you know well, global maritime community in a highly transitional time in terms of the environment surrounding International Maritime Organization, International Maritime Community. In terms of decarbonization, digitalization, automation, and our experience which suffered during the COVID-19, almost 2.5 years, we thought a lot about the seafarers' welfare. Seafarers suffered a lot, difficulties, crew change, vaccination, etc. With this in mind, I'd like to introduce the impact of the decarbonization. IMO adopted 2023 decarbonization strategy, which is aiming our target toward 2050. We are targeting net zero emission from maritime industry by or around 2050, which means close 2050. It is an ambitious target. We have a 2030 checkpoint target, 2040 checkpoint target, which is highly ambitious. We have a lot to do. Point is that 2023 decarbonization strategy was adopted July this year by unanimous support from 175 member states and together with the industry representative. After adoption of Paris Agreement December 2015, this is the first policy strategy which was adopted with unanimous support of all IMO member state. Very important milestone decision. But this decarbonization is impacting all modes of maritime and shipping community. Ship design, shipbuilding, equipment, fuel, and bunkering service, and the port operation of shipping company as well, and impacting to finance sector as well. It is giving huge impact. On the current situation, the challenges, as I mentioned, including seafarer welfare, we have a lot of challenges ahead of us. With that in mind, the future success of the international maritime community rests on these graduates, your shoulders, as we collectively work to preserve our beautiful oceans for generations to come. The strength of the interdisciplinary studies offered at WMU lies in producing well-rounded, informed individuals with a holistic approach to maritime and ocean matters. Now is the time, each of you, to embark on your unique journey, contributing to IMO's global mission. I know how swiftly time passes at World Maritime University, filled with first meetings and partings. Now it is time for farewell as you return to your families, friends, and resume your duties. But remember, these farewells are not final. You will forever remain part of the great WMU family. Crossing paths with your classmates and predecessors and the successors. The maritime world is deeply interconnected, and you are now an integral part of it for life. I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all organizations and institutions that support World Maritime University in achieving its global mission. Financially, in-kind, and policy support in all aspect point of view, really grateful those donor organizations and member states. My sincere thanks go to the government of Sweden and the city of Malmö, which has hosted and supported World Maritime University since 1983. I'm deeply grateful to all the donors who have provided a fellowship for the class of 2023, including government, private sector, foundation, and shipping organizations. At the same time, I mentioned earlier, but I'd like to convey my deepest thanks to all faculty members and staff of World Maritime University for their committed, devoted effort to support all students studying here. Dear graduates, the future is yours to seize. This ceremony marks your transition from student to graduate, and your future lives and careers await you. I have no doubt that you will shine brightly. Ideas have the power to change the world. I see a room filled with the big ideas. Now, let's make those changes happen. Congratulations on your achievement, and look forward to meeting you in person on some future occasion. Finally, this is my last speech as Secretary General IMO and Chancellor of the World Maritime University. My 2 terms of as IMO Secretary General is going to be completed end of this year. So I'm very grateful to all the WMU faculty member and staff member, and also to the citizen of Malmö and local government of Malmö, and also government of Sweden for the tremendous amount of support offered to World Maritime University. But I will see how the WMU will continue grow, continue popular to all maritime community. And also I'm looking forward, all graduates of the World Maritime University, how much they are continue to contribute to the sound, sustainable growth of the international maritime community in the future. With that, I wish you all present here all the best, and also I wish World Maritime University every success in the future endeavors. Thank you very much.
The Chancellor will now make his declaration of authority.
By the authority vested in me by the Charter and the statutes and the rules of the World Maritime University, I hereby bestow upon you the awards of a Doctor of Science, honoris causa, honorary fellow, outstanding alumna, and outstanding alumnus, and admit you to the degrees of a Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Philosophy, Master of Science, Master of Laws, or to the postgraduate diploma as approved by the Academic Council, and confirm that you are entitled to all rights, privileges, and prerogatives pertaining thereto.
So the President will now join the Chancellor at the lectern for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. Stand up. Yeah.
For the award of Doctor of Science honoris causa, Dr. Maren H. Nordqvist. Dr. Nordqvist is a renowned international law scholar who has specialized in maritime law, the law of the sea, and ocean policy. During a distinguished career at the University of Virginia School of Law, he established the Center for Oceans Law and Policy, now one of the world's premier academic institutions for the study of maritime law, ocean law, and policy. He is a luminary in the world of international law and has dedicated his glittering career to advancing its study and practice. His greatest achievements are associated with strengthening the rule of law as it applies to international navigation rights and freedoms, as well as the role of the International Maritime Organization in maritime and ocean affairs. He has long been a standing supporter of the World Maritime University, and we are delighted to have him with us today.
So Dr. Nordquist will now address you.
Well, to be very direct with you, when I was notified by Professor Ronan Long that I might be up for consideration of this honor, I thought to myself, why would they do that? And the truth of the matter is that I then reviewed my life, and I realized I had spent almost 50 years working on law of the sea. And most of it... Thank you. Most of it was on the Law of the Sea Convention itself, which is sometimes called a constitution for the oceans. The idea is that 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by ocean, and that this document was intended to govern all the activities that take place. So it was a long and arduous process, and I started on that in 1970 when the first conference proceedings were beginning, and I was in the Office of Legal Advisor at the Department of State. And so I went to all the meetings for, at least 10 years. And when we were done with that, then I had discovered that they hadn't really kept any official records. So I was very fortunate that the University of Virginia Law School was willing to sponsor a center that would concentrate on trying to get the legislative history, unofficial, done. And that really is the reason that I think I got all the credit for the work that everybody else did. And I am so pleased to be here. I will only add that when I heard that I would be getting this honor, I asked our children, we have 3 kids, what should I say? And their advice was, doesn't matter, just keep it short. With that, I'll simply end by saying that 120 years ago, my grandfather left a small village in Skåne, near a suburb really of Malmo, and went to the United States, where in Minnesota for 10 years he worked off his passage plus 3 of his brothers that were also blacksmiths. Everybody was a blacksmith except I guess the ladies. And so he then, and that was in 1902. And in 1912, then he and his family migrated on west to a homestead in North Dakota. And the deal on that was that if you worked the land, you got 160 acres, which was a lot. And so he worked the land, and my father actually grew up in a sod house because they didn't have any trees there in North Dakota. And so my father, then being the eldest, moved on to Montana, which is where I came from, which you wouldn't think has anything to do with the law of the sea. It's landlocked with 500 miles of border with Canada. But my father stopped off there, and that's where I was born. And being the youngest of the family, there was no saving left for me to go to college. But it turned out that the United States Navy had a policy. They had to take people from everywhere, and I got a 4-year stipend to go to Oregon State University, which was getting closer to the coast. And then I got a Bachelor of Naval Science. And then there are only 2 things that really happened there that I'll mention. The first is that I married my wife, and that was 60 years ago. And the second thing that I wanted to mention is that I didn't go in the Navy. I went in the United States Marine Corps. And they're part of the Navy. They don't admit it very often. But so my wife and I moved on from there to San Diego. And, of course, being the military, the first thing they did was send me to war for a year. And when I came back then, my wife had been teaching at San Diego State and paid my way through law school. I never stopped her from working, every chance I got. And so I then went to, we had a national competition on the subject of offshore islands. And so we entered that, not my wife and I, but the colleague at the law school, and we happened to win. So then I got another scholarship, I guess you'd call it, fellowship at least, and went to Cambridge, England, the real Cambridge. So when I was there, I studied law of the sea, because it was just getting to be a hot issue then. And we had another competition, which we lost to Oxford. And so I went back with the team anyway, and met all these people from the State Department that didn't know anything about law of the sea. And so they thought I really did. And so they offered me a job, and that's when I went back in 1970 to the legal advisor's office and was the secretary of the U.S. delegation to the law of the sea. So that's the long and short of the story, and thank you very kindly for this great honor.
The Chancellor and the President will now join the Assistant University Registrar for the conferment of degrees and diplomas. So please, if you could go there.
I would invite the awardees of honorary degrees to please come towards the stage. For the award of Honorary Fellow, Captain Ian Finlay, Permanent Representative of the Cook Islands to the International Maritime Organisation and a member of the Board of Governors since 2018, who has been actively involved in the work of the organisation. Captain Finlay. Mr. Jeffrey Lance, a former chair of the IMO Council and the head of the delegation of the USA to IMO. He has served as a member of the Board of Governors since March 2012. Mr. Lance. Dr. Anita Mäkinen, alternate permanent representative of Finland to the IMO and chief advisor of the Finnish Transport and Communications Agency, who has offered continuous and significant support to the university over the years, as well as an immense contribution to IMO and its mission. Dr. Mäkinen. Mr. Brian Orrell, OBE, Chair of the Advisory Board of Seafarers' Rights International, Trustee of the International Transport Workers Federation Seafarers Trust, and Consultant to the ITF, a stalwart supporter of the university and its mission. Yeah. Mr. Orrell. And in absentia, Mr. Torben Skarnild, Chair of WMU's Executive Board from 2010 to 2019, and previously Secretary General of BIMCO, who has had a long and distinguished career in the shipping industry. For the award of Outstanding Alumna, Judith Enor of Cameroon, who served as the Secretary General of the International Commission of the Congo-Obusangwe-Sangha Basin from 2016 to 2023. Judith was the first female president of the WMU Student Council. Always proud to be a WMU alumna, she has demonstrated great professional distinction in the maritime field throughout her career since graduating in 2000. For the award of Outstanding Alumnus, Sajid Hussain of Bangladesh, who graduated in 1998. He has been an active member of the Board of Governors since 2013. He was Commandant of the Bangladesh Marine Academy and is the President of the Friends of WMU Bangladesh. Mr. Hussain. Conferred with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Maritime Affairs. Denise Melissa Aiken, Jamaica. Anas Salah Mohammed Alamush, Jordan. Christy Shanice T. Allen, Barbados. Crystal Christine Ambrose, Bahamas. Ajay Deshmukh, India. Roxanne Elizabeth Donna Graham, Grenada. Trisha Allison Lavelle, Antigua and Barbuda. Renis Auma Ojwala, Kenya. In absentia, Chao Yingfeng, China. In absentia, Syed Vahid Vakili, Iran. Conferred with the degree of Master of Philosophy in International Maritime Law and Ocean Policy. Dalkodore Stephen Coleman, Nigeria. Conferred with the degree of Master of Science in Maritime Affairs, Maritime Education and Training. Jeremiah Yao Frimpong, Ghana. Elgin Halon Francisco Gregorio, the Philippines. Gift William Kamwendo, Malawi. Sitrumilo Koyo, South Africa. Beauty Ebiera Magoromi, Nigeria. Maji Mataak, Philippines. Emma Lynn Pabutawan, the Philippines. Kulthum Hussein Salim, Kenya. Fatema Tuz Tahira, Bangladesh. Tirth Sanjeev Vakil, India. Maritime Energy Management. Taufir Sud Juhayadom Alatewe, Jordan. Oladayo Matthew Atilola, Nigeria. Sulaiman Mustafa Bunza, Nigeria. Jorge Sebastián de la Fuente Manriquez, Chile. Asiri Naula Driu, Fiji. Lydia Ferrad, Algeria. Abu Muhammad Shafiul Alam Faisal, Bangladesh. Ahmed Ismail, Egypt. Juma Boy Juma, Kenya. Kim Ji-hong, Republic of Korea. Sulefa Mahmoud, Syria. Alan Kesey Ophir, Solomon Islands. Mahmoud Suleimanli, Azerbaijan. Tandeka Nontreba Tembe, South Africa. Maritime Law and Policy, Sadiq Abubakar, Nigeria. Elcidio Agostino, Mozambique. Abbas Fale Mahdi Atoya, Iraq. Daniela Jimena Andrada Tamayo, Ecuador. Vaishak Arayaki, India. Francesco Leonardo Castiglione Escontrella, Venezuela. Regina Kokali Kontekali, Sierra Leone. Joseph Shoro Diwanga, Namibia. Marife Duatin, Philippines. Alucius Forby, Sierra Leone. Jorge Alfonso Gomez Prado, Nicaragua. Amna Javed, Pakistan. Mariami Kakabadze, Georgia. Sergei Kazantsev, Ukraine. Rahul Lodi, India. Marco Antonio Lucano Usquiano, Bolivia. Daiki Maino, Japan. Jericho John Vincent Magbojos, Philippines. Shinabat Manirin, Thailand. Mina Rashid, Maldives. Nguyen Quang Q, Vietnam. Paul Chika Ochulo, Nigeria. Cecil Dumebi Chima Obin Ogunlesi, Nigeria. Clement Oshiobuge Orbi, Nigeria. Jethro Padama, Philippines. Teboho Alfred Moloko Bramachi, South Africa. So Dong-hyuk, Republic of Korea. Cla Edward Toomey II, Liberia. Saskia Tiffany Tull, Guyana. Mohammad Rehan Uddin, Bangladesh. Maritime Safety and Environmental Administration, Lynn Alcazar, Philippines. Khaled Jibri Ahmed Akouidir, Libya. Anthony Cuevas, Philippines. Juan Carlos Elias Vasallo, Peru. Eslam Ramadan Badri Gad, Egypt. Artemisa Cristina Gomes Neves Mota, Cabo Verde. Jason Iraman, Mauritius. Hu and Wei, China. Teona Khabayishvili, Georgia. Bisma Khan, Pakistan. Bernard Kuwonu, Ghana. Lee Chi-kyung, Republic of Korea. Lee Woo-kun, Republic of Korea. Lu Pang, China. Lamir Ado Mohammed, Nigeria. Xavier Stephen Roger Perry, Antigua and Barbuda. Anik Virgil Sabal, Belize. Yara Hortensa Alberto Tembe, Mozambique. Vuong Hai, Vietnam. Jose Miguel Biniewski, Argentina. Oli Wong, Philippines. Ocean Sustainability, Governance and Management. Aisha Sara Hashim, Maldives. Emily Akurubire, Ghana. Danny Daniel Chunga, Tanzania. Samkelisue Danisa, South Africa. Edna Georgiana Eddy, Sierra Leone. Aisha Jebe Baka, Sierra Leone. Mark Mikely, Liberia. Grace Mumo Muli, Kenya. Salahuddin Abdallah Mustafa, Ghana. Rita Veronique Niburet, Seychelles. Kevin Antonio Providence, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Louisa Pukea Sarkoria, Ghana. Aziza Mohammed Swazuri, Kenya. Lucia Urinrin Ushie, Nigeria. Takanori Uzumaki, Japan. Port Management. Alicia Malini Diabro, Guyana. Major Nmabe Dennis, Liberia. Suraya Yasmin Jui, Bangladesh. Pradeep Karanatilake, Sri Lanka. Mumin Mohammed Mayal, Somalia. Moon Sun-sik, Republic of Korea. Mao Chansovandrit, Cambodia. Philemon Mupupa, Namibia. Anthony Itodo Onoja, Nigeria. Monica Edith Rivera Maleva, Mexico. Risa Setianingsi, Indonesia. Saum Rotanakvut, Cambodia. Titi Unyakiat, Thailand. Shipping Management and Logistics. Debopam Biswas, India. Bendu Ai Boakai, Liberia. Juan Manuel Serpa, United States of America. Ihoma Grace Chukwuma Ekweme, Nigeria. Philomena Fata David, Liberia. Maduabuchi Chikozie Emegebo, Nigeria. Lambert Loic Gomakaya, Congo. Hajara Bamei Haruna, Nigeria. Abdulrazak Mustafa Jamo, Nigeria. Bintu KB Jannah, The Gambia. Adama Jatta, The Gambia. Pankaj Kumar, India. Ayodeji Daniel Lawal, Nigeria. Ashraf Mahmood, Bangladesh. Samiria Yulu Morris, Liberia. Siposihle Mzileni, South Africa. Alrina Marie Nebres, Philippines. She Nicole, The Gambia. Farouk Umar Sani, Nigeria. Abubakar Baba Tafariki, Nigeria. Trung Te Huy An, Vietnam. Wu Chi Do, China. Representing graduates of our programs offered by distance learning, some have not had the opportunity to come to graduation earlier because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Conferred with the degree of Master of Laws in International Maritime Law and the postgraduate diploma in Marine Insurance Law and Practice. Muniruddin Hassan, Bangladesh. Conferred with a degree of Master of Laws in International Maritime Law. Harsh Bhagirat Buch, India. Alberto José Martinez Salinas, Mexico. Conferred with a postgraduate diploma in Executive Maritime Management. Shaya Agarwal, Singapore. Valentins Barburgs, Latvia. Mohammed Sizuma, Ivory Coast. Michael Castillo de Guzman, Philippines. Satisan Elavitil, India. Li Lili, China. Mihir Ajit Navalkar, India. Derek Mejam Nkwela, Cameroon. Conferred with a postgraduate diploma in International Maritime Law. Pavan Keskani, India. Sarika Sally Samaru, Trinidad and Tobago. Conferred with a postgraduate diploma in marine insurance, Patrice Lim Ki Chang, Mauritius. Conferred with a postgraduate diploma in maritime energy, Henricus Bernardus Maria de Witt, the Netherlands. Renata Gomes Brandão de Lima, Brazil. Estela Morante Silva, Spain. Rejo Paul, India. Adriana Pina Silveira Santos Gomes, Brazil. Ajay Tutab Kalatil Pitambaran, India. The following awards have been made to individual graduates in recognition of their outstanding academic performance. During the COVID-19 pandemic, our graduates in China were not able to come to Malmö to receive their Chancellor's medals in person. So now, let us welcome from Dalian, Cao Chung-u, Chung Jae-min, Shen Yu. And from Shanghai, Liao Chun, Chao Yi-rei, Liang Qin. And now we turn to the prizes for 2023. For the Lloyd's Maritime Academy Distance Learning Prize, Ajay Tutam Khalil Pitambaran, India. For the Richard Charvet Scholarship for the Best Student in the LLM Program in International Maritime Law, Harsh Bhagirat Buch, India. For the Richard Charvet Scholarship for a student specializing in maritime law and policy, Sergei Kazantsev, Ukraine. We are delighted that Asia House of Copenhagen has endowed the specialisation prizes for the Master of Science in Maritime Affairs from this year. For the best graduate who specialised in maritime education and training, Marji Mataak, the Philippines. For the best graduate who specialised in maritime energy management, Ahmed Ismail, Egypt. For the best graduate who specialised in maritime law and policy, Rahul Lodi, India. For the best graduate who specialised in maritime safety and environmental administration, Eslam Ramadan Badri, Egypt. For the best graduate who specialised in ocean sustainability, governance and management, Aisha Sara Hashim, Maldives. For the best graduate who specialised in port management, Suraya Yasmin Jul, Bangladesh. For the best graduate who specialised in shipping management and logistics, Pankaj Kumar, India. For the best graduate who specialised in international transport and logistics, taught in Shanghai, Pu Yujin, China. For the best graduate who specialised in maritime safety and environmental management, taught in Dalian, Hua Qing, China. For the Lloyd's Maritime Academy Dissertation Prize, Eslam Ramadan Badrigad, Egypt. For the Schluter Foundation Dissertation Prize for an outstanding dissertation in the field of shipping and marine environmental protection, Anthony Cuevas, the Philippines. For the Secretary General's Prize for Best Dissertation, Maji Mataak, the Philippines. For the C.P. Srivastava Award for International Fellowship, Teona Khabayishvili, Georgia. For the Chancellor's Medal, Master of Science in Maritime Affairs, taught in Malmö, 2023, Rahul Lodi.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Xia Dong-Yung, the President of the Student Council for the class of 2023, will now address you and transfer his office to Bashir Hamza, the incoming Student President for the class of 2024.
Good afternoon, dear honorable guests and my professors and faculty and my colleagues. Honestly, I wish to spend more time with all of you because, you know, I have a lot of time. I'm super single. However, for the sake of your families waiting for you, so I will begin the speech promptly. I stand here today to express my gratitude to everyone who has brought us to this place. First and foremost, I thank to the IMO, the mother body of the WMU. The WMU established to cultivate experts in the maritime and oceans field, is celebrating its momentous 40th anniversary this year. I firmly believe that the most iconic figures in its history is the current Secretary General Gitak Lim. Representing mariners worldwide, he is a role model for countless seafarers and a respected senior to WMU students. Thanks to his dedication and effort, WMU has made profound strides in the maritime and ocean sectors, paving the way for future generations to follow. Second, I express my gratitude to the Swedish government and the city of Malmö. Malmö has given endless joy and happiness to students who are worn out from countless tasks and exams. Life in Malmo was a series of unexpected delights. The summer and festivals here were enough to alleviate our stress, and even the snow in winter made us forget our worries. Moreover, the warm hospitality of the host families made us feel that Malmo is our second home. We will never forget your consideration that allowed us to exist amidst beautiful nature and a warm community. Third, I thank the professors and faculty. World-renowned professors' lectures were impeccable. I'm so happy we are the last class to listen to Professor Max's class. And of course, Professor George's Latin lessons were a little bit challenging, and the faculty's requests to the student council were indeed burdensome for our studies. However, you provided us with considerable support to stand on our own and find solutions. Thanks to that, we became proud WMU alumni whose Splendid celebrated its 40th anniversary. Fourth, I am grateful to the host countries. Inviting dozens of students and meticulously planning their schedules and route is undoubtedly labor-intensive. Thanks to your efforts, we are able to learn industry-leading know-how that we could never get from books. It also provided a unique opportunity to observe the shortcomings of the policies and situations in our respective countries. We will engrave your genuine welcome and hospitality deep in our heart and carry them when we return to our home countries. Lastly, I extend my gratitude to the S23 student and students' council members. The most precious legacy I gained from WMU is not a grade, not a dissertation, not a diploma. It was you. It's the precious memories made with all of you. So, leaving our homelands, families, and friends in the unfamiliar land of Malmo, we held each other's hands and completed this journey. Moreover, I learned lots of things from you. Pride of Europe, the unity of Africa, the passion of the America, and the diligence of Asia from all of you. I hope you feel the same about me. So we, the S23 batches, are now finishing our study and life in Malmo. Not just us, Miss Lindell Lundal and Professor Shoma and the Secretary General of the IMO are also concluding their terms this year. On behalf of the S23, I sincerely thank you for your achievement and effort in nurturing future generations. With that, I conclude my speech and will pass the flag to the President of the WMUSC 2024. I will introduce you to the next President of the Student Council, Bashir Hamza.
The graduation choir will now sing the WMU song, Our Beloved School, led by Tanapit Pechumani from Thailand. The lyrics and music were composed by two former WMU students, Larry Muller and Ambrose Wong. The musical arrangement is by Anne Svensson. Thank you. Many thanks to the band of the Royal Fire Brigade, which today has been under the direction of Mr. Jürgen Flink. And of course, thank you to the WMU Choir and their amazing conductor for their inspiring performance. The formal part of today's program has now ended. Guests are asked to remain in their seats until the platform party and the graduates have processed out of the hall. Guests are then invited to join the reception for the graduates on the first floor, directly outside the hall. The members of the platform party and the members of the academic procession, including our new graduates, will now rise, and the Grand Marshal will lead them out.
fram inte fram. Ja, tack. Ska vi ta Regina?
Ja, men inte nu när vi har tackat och så.
Ja, tack.
Ja.
Vi håller här. Stort tack. Lite kort för riktigt, lite sådär. Vi överlägger.